Hey guys, it's Jack from GrailRewards.com, and I hope that you guys have been paying attention and maybe saw the last couple of videos that we put up on YouTube announcing our grand reopening for Grail Rewards 2.0. We are so excited, and the last couple of days we've talked to a lot of people in the comic book industry on Instagram, on YouTube, to kind of explain what the new concept is and how we've tweaked things to make it so much more fun and work better and be a lot simpler. Well, during that time period, it's really been interesting explaining to people what's going on, because they've kind of taken it and they've kind of given us back feedback as to how to explain it better. And it's pretty cool. So one of the guys told me yesterday, and I thought this was such a great idea. He basically said that really what we've created here with Grail Rewards 2.0 is essentially a comic book arcade. So what does that mean? Well, if you think about going to an arcade or taking your kids to an arcade, you kind of put in money and you play games, right? Whether it's skee ball or this or that or shooting those hoops. And based on what you're doing, you're actually getting those little tickets. And then at the end of the day, you take those tickets and you go up to the counter, and they usually have those big glass counters, right? And you can pick out stuffed animals or small toys or whatever it may be. Well, that's kind of what's going on here. So really with Grail Rewards 2.0, we still have two charities, and what we're doing is you're basically purchasing these bundles, these comic book bundles, which is our charity, that we then bundle together and send these out for free to either teachers to help kids learn how to read or to get them interested in reading, or to soldiers overseas to kind of thank them for their service and giving them comic books to read. So when you buy these bundles on the website itself, you're getting an equal amount from the dollars to the Grail coins, that you're then hoarding those coins, just like in the arcade, and then being able to spend them on any of the comic book rewards, the CGC key comics that we have up at that moment. And we're constantly adding new CGC books to the reward section. So it is really like a comic book arcade. The chance for you to get comics that maybe you couldn't afford before. Now, the reason I'm saying it like that is we no longer have the raffles or any raffles going on the website. The website now is more like a wallet for you. So it's like we talk about in cryptocurrency. That's where your Grail coins are, is in your wallet on GrailRewards.com. And that's also where you can spend the Grail coins for those comic books and soon to come artwork, Funko Pops, and other things. Now, where does the game come in? Well, there's no longer the raffle on the website, but now we have what's called Multiplier, a multiplier game that can only be played on Instagram. So you've got to go to @Grail_rewards, @Grail_rewards. And at our Instagram site, 24 hours a day, we're basically running multiplier games. It's our word basically kind of for what a raffle is like. So again, you're going to get the information how to play there, but what you're doing is, again, you're basically sending in funds to our payment processor from the instructions that you're given, and you make the decision how many bundles you want to purchase on Instagram. So the multipliers can be anything from $5, $25, $50, or $100. And what you're doing here, instead of getting that number of coins, is you're deciding to play the multiplier game. And at that point, you're going to be able to get a spot, and some of them are going to be 25 spots or 50 spots or 100 spots, and you're going to play that game against other people that have decided to do the same thing. And the winner of that multiplier raffle will end up getting all the Grail coins. So you could start with 25, and you can end up with 500 or 1,000 Grail coins, depending on what we're doing. And they're going to be multipliers running all day long. So whether you want to continue to build up your Grail coins by purchasing the bundles straight out on the website, or you want to play the multiplier games, it's up to you. But at the end of the day, you're going to have more and more Grail coins to spend, and you can either purchase something right away that you like, or let them build up so you can purchase that amazing book, that first Iron Man, New Mutants 87, whatever it may be that you're interested in that's currently up. And we're going to continue to build the amount of CGC books that are up in the rewards section. So you haven't seen anything yet. So that's the story. So thanks for basically coming up with a new way of us explaining the concept of Grail Rewards 2.0. That's right. We are the comic book arcade. Thanks a lot. Be a hero and get a Grail. We'll see you on the website and on Instagram. Bye-bye.